Hello. So on this video, what I'm going to be talking about is the AV VM100 mechanical tube mod clone. It's an aluminium mechanical tube mod. It's very, very cheap. It's a clone. It's lightweight. So let me show you a closer look at this little fella. All right, so let's take a look at this AV VM100 tube mod. And here's the packaging it comes in, which is Jesus. They've totally cloned the AV box. Like some of the boxes I've had look absolutely terrible, but this one, yeah, it's pretty bang on. And I don't know who he is, but Jason Little, you've been cloned too, lad. You've been cloned. They even have his contact address on it. Jesus. Oh my God. Yeah. All right, so open it up. There's magnets in the box here, which is kind of nice for a clone. And you open it up, and there it has, look, even the website. And it has the whole welcome to the AV family. Follow these steps for Jesus. So yeah, it's even cloned all the information on the inside. I'm not going to read all this out. If you want to pause the video, have a go. Share the love, lads. Share the love. So we got the little foamy pad there. This was wrapped in plastic and all that stuff. But here's the lad. And we're looking at almost 88 millimeters in height. At the base is 24.6, and it tapers down in the middle there at the 22.9. And the top cap's 24.6. So this is pretty much Able styled. Link in the description to my Able review where I'll go over the button and all that stuff. The actual knurling of the grip here in the middle is actually well done. Feels nice. Paint job on it is not that good. I've had this mod for ages, but I haven't used it that much because this is aluminium and it is a hybrid. And I'm just into aluminium mods sometimes, but for the most part it's brass or copper. So there we go. So the aluminium does have a kind of a silver finish on it to make it look more chrome and stuff like that. Threads are not too bad, but they're thin. They're thin little suckers. And the wall is very, very thin. If you're wondering about it, because this is aluminium, it's about 2.3. So the threading I could improve, but so this just needs a clean because I haven't gone near it. I haven't gone near it in a while. So yeah, that's the whole oxidation and all that stuff there. People say there's a lot of upkeep on brass and copper, and that's why they don't like them. With aluminium mods on the threads, there's probably even more, man. They get absolutely filthy threads. But bit of methylated spirits or surgical spirits on a toothbrush that you're not going to use anymore can really clean them up. Or a bit of 3-in-1 in there as well, and just rotate the threads back and forward. Put a cloth in, dry them off. That'll do the trick. Let's take a look at the top cap. The paint on this it's not a good paint job at all. I've been very careful with this because the first time I actually put an atomizer down, I scraped the paint on the top, which isn't that much of a big deal because nobody sees the top when I've addies on it. But if you're OCD and you don't want the paint coming off, I wouldn't get this particular mod because the paint is going to strip off all of this eventually very, very easily. Here's the button config. Check out my Able video where I talk about the button and take it apart and everything. Samsung 25R. I've just done a review recently there for this Apocalypse. I'm going to put this on. Just 3 turns out is all you need. And yeah, it fires them in. It fires, and that is just that's just a Cantal build, 20 gauge. So it's got a good trigger on it. Not much warm up time at all needed on that. Okay, so let's go back up and have a little bit of a chat about this AV VM clone. Right, so overall opinion. It's an aluminium mod, and I'm not that mad about aluminium or aluminum material. You know, it does have a response and it does fire, but it's just very lightweight. I mean, if you find tube mods too heavy for you and you actually don't like the fact, Jesus, you hit the fucking seagulls or something. You know, if you don't like carrying a heavy mod around and stuff like that, this is nice and lightweight. You might like this. Or if you're at work or something and you wanted to carry your mod with you and not have something heavy in the pocket and all that stuff, then an aluminium mod is grand for you. Fit and finish of this, the finish, you know, Jesus, they could have used a better grade of paint and all that stuff for anodizing on it. But you could strip this down and just have a nice chrome kind of finish to it and stuff. I did a video recently there on how to strip a mod. So if you got it and the paint was coming off and it bothered you, you could just strip it down to the natural material, give it a shine up. But the black on this is all right. I could use this now and again. It's not something I'd use all the time, but I do like it. I do like the look of it. I do like the knurling in the middle here. It is nice for grip and all that. It's a comfortable mod, but for builds I rock a lot of the time, aluminium just gets too hot. It's too thin. It's too cheap a metal. But for higher builds and stuff like that, this would be perfect. You know, if I was just having a chill build, you know, 0.15 upwards, this would be absolutely fine. You know, button on it is good. It's got that able button, you know, and I love the able button. I think it's fucking brilliant. So, I can't even remember how much I paid for this, but I'm sure it's under £20. And I can't remember if this was Focal or 3F or if I got it in the UK. I can't actually remember where I got this from right now, but if I do, I'll put a link in. But if I find it on a Google search, I'll put a link in anyway. But just do a Google search for it anyway. I will try and find the link of where I bought this and put it in. Okay, right now I just can't remember because I got this ages ago. I was on a big AV kick there last year with the clones. I got so many. I still have the Timekeeper and the Activist, and those ones I still want to get around to doing. So there is a lot of vape reviewers. There's a lot of people doing videos all the time. There's no shortage of stuff to watch. So thank you very much for watching my video. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget the notification bell thing there up next to me in the top right hand corner. We'll be back with another video soon. Until then, take care. Good luck. And bye bye.